Today I want to talk to you about relationships, and one in particular that most of us neglect. First, let's start with 5 common characteristics of most healthy relationships. Respect, understanding, trust, compassion, and patience. These qualities help develop loving relationships, and we work hard to uphold them. However, most of us fail to apply these to the most important relationship we all have, the one with ourselves. If I'm being honest, up until a month ago, I did not know that I did not love myself. It took one huge breakdown amidst a sea of many for me to realize this. It was a Saturday afternoon. The blue skies beckoned me to go outside for a walk, yet I sat crumpled on the floor next to my bed, head in hands, sobbing. Heart racing, mind cloudy, anxiety holding on to me so tight I could barely breathe. After living in London for over a year, I felt defeated. My visa was nearing its end, I was confused about my career, and I had to decide what to do next. I told myself over and over again, "You failed. Why don't you have it figured out yet? You're never going to know what you want to do with your life. You are so far behind everyone else." Each statement sunk into my brain and my heart and my bones. I felt stuck. Except this breakdown was different. For the first time, I was fed up with my anxiety, so I decided to make a change. I began taking classes at the School of Life, and through that found an amazing life coach that helped guide me forward. She helped me realize that even though I nurtured my relationships with my friends, my family, and my partner, I did not love myself. I was horrible to myself. It was easy for me to be negative and full of self-loathing. It was familiar for me to criticize myself and believe I was never enough. This behavior fueled my anxiety. My perception of myself and who I could be was constantly holding me back. I was my biggest obstacle. Imagine this. I'm in my room, except this time, I'm not the one having a breakdown. My friend is. She's sitting on my bed, tears welling up in her eyes, fearful of her future. Would I ever tell her that she had failed? That she should just give up because she's never going to be happy? No, of course not. So why did I say that to myself? Shouldn't I be my biggest champion instead of my constant adversary? Why do we struggle so much? That's because loving who you are is hard. To love is to accept. To love is to appreciate. To love is to not judge. To love is to embrace. Throughout our lives, we are told to love ourselves, but do we ever think about what that actually means? I think most of us dismiss the notion altogether. That's why I never thought that my mind could be the main contributor to my anxiety. I thought if I fixed some things, like got a new job or worked out more, that I would feel better. And even though it helped in the short term, my anxiety kept coming back as I was never addressing the source of my issues. I had to finally rebuild the foundation. When you spend less energy putting yourself down, life becomes easier. Yes, sometimes I still have those negative thoughts, but I know how to stop them from penetrating the surface. As a result, I feel lighter, more hopeful, more present. Now, I feel like I can achieve so much more. Society as a whole, not just individuals, needs to learn what it means to love yourself. Loving yourself is contagious. When you love who you are happier, and happier people are kinder to others. This chain reaction has the power to create a more empathetic society, which right now we definitely need. There's no quick fix. As much as I wish saying I love myself would make a difference, it won't. You have to work at it to rewire your brain to treat yourself better. However, I promise that even the smallest of changes in your daily life can make a difference on you and the people around you. I want to share one thing that I do to reinforce self-love instead of negativity, and I encourage you to try it too. I say to myself, I am strong, I am smart, I am beautiful, I am valued, I will be okay. Remind yourself daily, just like you would your loved ones, that you love who you are. Loving myself has made me enjoy my life rather than worry about what I should and could be doing. I might not have everything figured out, but that's okay. falling in love can be one of the most magical, rewarding, and challenging experiences. It opens up a whole world of possibilities. So why not take that leap today and fall in love with yourself? It can change your life. I know, because it changed mine.